Winnie! Winnie! No! No!
After years apart, there isn't a day I don't think of you. Now I have a rare treasure to offer you. On a new moon night, let's meet again by the reed flower pond.
Mr. Chen, do you recognize the writing on this?
Of course I do. These are all written by my own hand. The princess has shown me great favor. I could never harm her. I've said this many times already.
I believe you. Dorian, what do you call this?
A comb.
Mr. Chen, what do you call this?
An insertion comb.
If I were to ask anyone outside right now, they would tell me it's called an insertion brush. The entire region of Summerless City, no, the whole of Jiangnan calls this an insertion brush. Scholar Kai has already studied it. Insertion comb was the term used in the previous dynasty. Nowadays, only some remote mountain villages where transportation is inconvenient still call it insertion comb. Mr. Chen, if I'm not mistaken, you must be from Panyun Village in Waiyi Mountain, right?
Right. So what if it is?
What a coincidence. I also know two people from Panyun Village. Liang Ge, a cloth merchant from the north of the city, moved to Summerless City 10 years ago. Half a month ago, he had a dispute with me in Joyous Cabaret and was strangled to death in an alley. Jason Lee, a hooligan from Kindness Street, known for bullying both men and women, did all kinds of misdeeds. 7 days ago, after eating the lotus flame, he self-immolated and died on the street.
It's back! It's back!
I sent archers to inquire with his neighbors. We learned that he usually calls this insertion brush a comb. We also found out that the princess is also from Panyun Village. What a coincidence. All three of them are from Panyun Village. Mr. Chen, could it be that their deaths are somehow connected to you?
Just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Really? I wonder if you've heard a story. There was an orphan who grew up being relentlessly bullied in the village. One day, he suddenly attracted the rose finch, and not just one, but a pair. The entire Panyun village was almost destroyed by fire. The village chief sought archers' help from Summerless City, and they killed the male bird. However, the female bird disappeared from the world. Mr. Chen, does this story sound familiar to you? I sent archers to the now destroyed Panyun village to investigate. It turns out that Liang Ge was the village chief's son, and Jason Lee had been his follower since childhood. When they were in the village, they often bullied the weak. It's said that the one they bullied the most was an orphan, who coincidentally also had the surname Chen.
No! It's not me! It's not me! I wouldn't kill anyone. I could never kill the princess. Right! It's them! It's the rose finch. The rose finch killed them!
You took the money from Liang Ge's bag. It's you who killed him!
He refused to give me money. I had no choice.
You admit it. And what about Jason Lee? What kind of sorcery did you use? To make them burn themselves alive? What did the princess do to offend you? To deserve such a tragic fate?
It's not me! Not me! How could I kill Winnie? Of everyone in the world, Winnie is the one I love the most. How could I kill her? How could I kill the one I love most? How could I?
How dare you? How dare you address the princess by her given name? What are you laughing at?
What do I laugh at? Because you've all made a grave mistake. Winnie and I have been close since childhood. We're like two halves of a whole. I would die before I ever harmed her in any way.
I doubt it. King Langyang is such an extraordinary figure. Since the princess has an engagement with him, why would she care about you? If she wouldn't return your feelings, you might have been enraged and used the rosefinch to burn her alive as well.
Nonsense! It's not real. You're slandering me. If I had the flames of the rosefinch, the first to burn would be you. But I am weak and powerless. However, you will never get the truth out of me. You'll have to figure it out on your own. If I had the flames of the rosefinch, I'd burn you all and eat you. You will never know that kind of deliciousness. Even the bones, I'd chew them all.
Who's there?
Captain Lu, that was pretty good.
Your Highness.
I have never been here before. You have never seen me either. Why bother with the formalities?
Understood.
Has Zion Chen been interrogated? Did he admit to being the one who killed the princess?
Zion Chen is acting crazy, and there are many suspicious things in his words. He may not be the true culprit. I still need to investigate.
Princess Li was a noblewoman, innocently buried in the wilderness. It's been a long time. Captain Lu, you still haven't solved the case?
Your Highness, my duty is to find the true culprit. As long as this person isn't convicted, they are just a citizen. Randomly killing civilians won't help the case.
For a shameless person! You dare defy my orders? Fine. I'll give you 2 days. You have 2 days to find the true culprit.
Yes.
How did they seal off Cuisine Restaurant?
Look, Cuisine Restaurant has been sealed.
I heard that Cuisine Restaurant's Lotus Flame has killed someone again.
Really?
And this time, it was the princess. The future wife of King Langyang.
Is that so?
This is serious.
Miss Zhu, what happened exactly? Yeah.
The princess disappeared before the birthday feast. How could it be related to Lotus Flame?
Anyway, because of the princess's death, Cuisine Restaurant and Miss Zhu are implicated. King Langyang really turned against people. Can't blame him. Even I find it hard to believe.
Could it be that the princess also ate rosefinch egg?
Exactly. Isn't it a strange coincidence?
I've said it before. Don't make dangerous things for others to eat.
In this world, there aren't so many coincidences. Actually, many things are the result of one's own choices. However, why didn't he come himself? But send Mason instead?
Someone's dead, and you're still thinking about him?
He just lost his wife. Dumpling, you're speaking without any compassion.
I'm actually sympathizing with him. That's why I can't help but blame you. He has just lost his wife. He must be heartbroken. How can he face you? Do you expect him to come over and question you?
Let him question me. It doesn't mean I'm in the wrong. It's just a pity for Winnie. Forget it. It's fine. Dumpling, I have something to show you.
Diagrams of spectral prodigies? Ms. Zhu, how did this diagram come back to you?
It was given to me by Winnie yesterday when I was at Manor.
Princess? The person who stole the chart had an extraordinary technique. It couldn't possibly have been the princess. Think about it. There are many people in Manor with extraordinary skills.
So this matter must be connected to King Langyang.
Ms. Zhu, did the princess say anything else to you? Ms. Zhu, this diagram.
When Scholar Sue gave it to me back then, I felt it could be connected to the Kirin blood. But at the time, only Joy knew. Now it seems that's true. Things in this world are never that simple. No one can predict what will happen and when. That was the lotus flame I made for Winnie yesterday. Now no one will enjoy it. Dumpling, do you dare eat it?
What would I not dare?
I don't know if it's intentional or if I'm just too foolish. But I never realized that golden feathers you gave me were the key to all the recent murders.
What have you found? Feel free to ask me. I've never thought about hiding anything from you.
We've caught a man named Zion Chen. He used to live in Panyun village, always getting bullied. I heard he attracted Rosefinch and burned the village down.
Where is he now?
He's locked up in the prison.
Wait for me a moment. Now that I think about it, I haven't invited you for a drink in all this time.
glisten wine.
I added some plums.
No wonder I feel like there's a bit of sourness.
You knew it was poisonous. Why drink it?
You gave it to me. When have I ever refused?
Since the day I gave you golden feathers. You've already started suspecting, haven't you?
Why did you give me the hint? So I would know you're Rosefinch.
What you wanted. When have I ever kept it from you?
Arya! Where are you going?
To find Zion Chen.
Don't go.
He's the last one. I must kill him. We saw that Zion Chen was an orphan. He was bullied and pitiful. So my husband and I took him in for the night. I didn't expect he would discover our true identities. And steal 5 unborn children I was still incubating. My husband went to search for him, chasing him all the way to Panyun village, but he was captured and killed by archers. Captain Liu, the man you are trying to save is a treacherous, faithless bastard. My poor unborn children. None of them survived. He smashed their shells, dragged them out, and ate them alive. As a mythical beast, should I have suffered such misfortune? And he deserves your protection. Just because he's human?
Don't go! King Langyang will kill you!
No. Making Lotus Flame for you has already brought me troubles. My restaurant has been sealed.
The 50-year period of my nirvana is coming. Please make Lotus Flame for me. Once all my grudges are settled, I am willing to be consumed by you as compensation.
Your taste is truly remarkable. It's 100 times better than rosefinch egg.
I won't live much longer in this world. Please, miss, grant me this request.
You can take revenge. However, if it involves Lotus Tower, I will not spare you.
No problem.
No! 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 No!
I'm a servant from Cuisine Restaurant. I'm Cherry. Ms. Zhu asked me to bring you a meal. She also said, this dish must be eaten while it's warm. It won't taste good once it cools down.
Go away! Go away! Get out! Go away! Get lost! Go!
Leave here. Before things get worse. If you leave now, I won't pursue it.
Captain Lu, if you want to take my life, it's within your reach. Why let go of a harmful mythical beast?
There are 3 more verses of Clear Mind Melody. If you played it at that time, I will surely die. Why not play it?
It's this one. This flavor. It's really so delicious. Yvonne? Is it you?
It's me. I'll go with you. Let's leave this place together. And live a happy life.
Really? Yvonne, we can finally be together.
Arya, when will the cycle of revenge end? Let it go.
Yvonne! Yvonne!
Captain Lu, my revenge has been taken. Do as you wish.
Arya. Why would you do this? You knew I was an archer. Couldn't you stop for my sake?
I suffered the pain of losing my husband and children. Because of him. It's him again. Who destroyed my Rosefinch clan completely. How can you expect me to stop?
Can't you forget the hatred in your heart because of me?
Don't force me anymore. At this point, I leave it all to you.
Forget it, Arya. It's all my fault. I failed to understand your heart sooner. I couldn't help you. I'm sorry. Everything that happened before you met me, I won't hold it against you anymore. But since you met me, then from now on...
What happened before? And what can we do? From now on.
We can't change what happened before. But from now on, you'd have me. No matter what happens, I'm willing to bear it with you. Trust me. With me by your side, I will always be with you.
You. And me.
Arya, believe me.
Stop! I want her alive!
Arya.
I believe you.
Arya! No! Chase her! Hurry!
Your Highness.
You've worked hard, Captain Lu.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Guards!
Here.
Take him back to treat his wounds.
Yes.
Captain. Captain!
Tell Mason to assemble forces and put out the fire in the city.
Yes.
This is bad. She's lost control.
No. You were injured in the battle and transformed into a human to recover. You've been frequently changing forms, which has drained your energy. In such a dangerous situation, you must not act recklessly.
He told me to protect Summerless City.
Ms. Zhu,
Fire! Help!
Run!
Put out the fire! Quick, put out the fire!
Report!
Report! Rosefinch flame cannot be extinguished by water or earth. More than 50 households have turned to ash.
Report! Your Highness, the fire is spreading. The Gao and Wang families have also been affected with severe losses.
Mason, here! Deploy all the guards to put out the fire. Yes! Lead archers and make sure to capture the mythical beast, Rosefinch. Yes! The others follow me to put out the fire. You absolutely cannot do this. You are of noble blood. It's dangerous. The people are all gone. What use is King Langyang? All guards, follow me to put out the fire.
Yes!
Your Highness, look!
What's that?
A monster! A monster! It's Taotie! That's the divine beast, Taotie!
Really?
It's here to save us!
Really?
Divine beast?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Taotie.
Taotie is chasing Rosefinch and flying towards Lotus Tower.
Mason, here! Hurry! Yes! Let's go!
Everyone stop!
Captain Lu. Captain Lu.
Let me do it.
Captain, King Langyang ordered us to.
We're...
Hurry! Put out the fire! Put out the fire!
Put out the fire!
More water!
Help! Someone, please help! Save my granddaughter! Sir! Officer!
Granny Lee!
Hurry! My granddaughter is inside! Please, save my granddaughter!
Granny Lee, don't worry.
Officer!
Don't worry.
She is inside! My granddaughter! Help her!
Granny Lee, leave it to me.
Officer! Please, I beg you!
Arya.
Captain Liu. You know King Langyang won't let me go. Why still follow me here?
Because I said, no matter what happens, I will bear it with you.
I am a mythical beast with deep sins. Is it worth it?
Whether it's worth it or not, I decide.
Mason!
Mason! His Highness has given orders. We must extinguish Rosefinch.
What should we do?
What are you waiting for? Surround it!
Yes!
Arya, since your revenge has been taken, why make things difficult for innocent people? Now I beg you for just one drop of tear. Scholar Kai told me, Rosefinch flame is no ordinary fire. It cannot be put out. Only Rosefinch's tears, cold as ice, can save Summerless City.
I already told you. I won't laugh. Nor will I cry. Moreover, they were deserving of death.
Arya, did you forget what I just told you? When you saw me almost burned to death, you had tears. Arya, we still have a future.
Captain Liu, my revenge has been taken. Now I only seek death. I only hope, if there's a next life, I can still have you.
Why wait for the next life? You don't have to wait for the next life! Arya, what they owe you, I will repay you. What do you think?
Bringing harm to Lotus Tower! Do you know your crime?
In Summerless City, was there such a mythical beast hidden?
I know my crime. Thank you for your mercy.
Mercy for what?
Captain Liu? I once thought I would never meet anyone who would truly care for me, and never imagined I would meet you.
Arya, I told you. I would always be with you. No. Don't do foolish things anymore, okay?
I've already accumulated too many sins. I am beyond forgiveness.
I know that. But I don't care.
The two of us are destined to take different paths.
But different paths can still lead to the same end.
Captain Liu, we'll meet again in the next life.
Look!
What's wrong?
Look!
Look, what is this?